Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sport. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Gary Trent.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The small and power forwards are the star pair of Middleton and Antetokounmpo. Damian Lillard out there with Jackson, and it's Lopez in at the pivot spot manning the middle. And for the Thunder, Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Jason Wallace is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Hartenstein in at the center position. The three-point shot, so important in today's NBA, and a major part of the game plan, Greg, for both of these teams.
And we can expect to see a high volume of shots from beyond the arc in this one. I'm looking for whichever squad is able to create more havoc and throw the opposing shooters off their rhythm.
And it's Lillard missing. On offense, here are the Thunder. Williams scanning the floor. Pass to Wallace. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. The rebound by Middleton. Looking at the last game for the Bucks, it was a loss to the Trailblazers in Portland.
Yeah, I mean, in that one, you really saw a difference in aggression between the two teams, particularly on the board.
You know, I think that was the big difference in the game. One team was pounding the glass relentlessly, while the other team, not so much.
And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. Pass to Lillard, fires the three. Now in the scoring column with that bucket, 1 for 2 this game.
Lillard can make it from that spot, and he can make it from much farther out, too. Wow.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Defense right on him. Good on the bucket.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now, here's Lillard. One of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. Jackson finds Antetokounmpo. And the double up Antetokounmpo. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Lopez, no luck. Thunder have gone 2 or 3 here to start off the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Bucks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Back to Middleton. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Lopez right side. Three-pointer, Lillard. Offensive rebound. Middleton outside. Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Superb initiative from Antetokounmpo. I mean, that may be something we overlook, but being able to take that initiative allows him to be a real menace when he's rolling to the rim after a pick.
Hartenstein against Lopez. Outside, Dort. Over Lopez. Dort misses. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Milwaukee Bucks. And going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just 2 powerhouse teams facing off.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
Very good inside. Dort's got great upper body strength.
Bucks have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Last season, the Thunder finished as the 1 seed for the first time since 2013.
Yeah, and that was when they were led by the young duo of Durant and Westbrook. But they've got a new group of young stars now who are looking to bring that first championship to OKC.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target with his 3.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Fades back. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Giannis has got 6 points.
You know, Giannis has a really good basketball IQ, so he recognizes that taking and making mid-range jumpers is going to help keep the defense honest when they're guarding.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He had 35 points last game out. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he converts the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket tonight.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. And his playmaking ability, unquestioned, one of the top 15 assist men in our league.
And you noted it. His points per game average is unreal right now. He's literally propping up the team's offense, scoring whenever they need him to. Lopez left side. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And how is the West shaping up, guys? Well, let's take a moment here to check it out now that the mid-season grind is well underway. Look at Oklahoma City. They're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well.
And when I look at Oklahoma City, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Lillard, the pass to Lopez. Over Hartenstein. Here's Giannis. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Giannis. We saw him with 39 points last game out. Wallace outside. It's up a three. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the inside. Lopez kicks to Lillard. Drills the three-pointer. Lillard's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Bucks.
Tell you what, doesn't matter whether he's on the move or standing still, Leonard is a flat-out laser shooter.
Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. Pass to Lopez. Lillard scanning the floor. Driving in. That one good for 2.
You cannot measure heart, but Dame's is as big as anybody.
And Special K, as good as Damian Lillard can be throughout a game, he definitely takes it up a notch in crunch time.
Couldn't agree with you more, Kevin. He's one of those guys that certainly seems to rise to the occasion and relish in the clutch moments. And his range is in the gym like. I mean, 30 feet away, 35 feet away. he shoots it the same as if it's a mid-range jumper.
Teams are evaluating Clark's statistics and reviewing performances in more detail, I think, than ever before.
I agree with you. I mean, the complexity of the reports is much more in depth than it ever has been, and with that comes an increased level of scrutiny and expectation.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Bobby Portis says things take time. You've got to keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dame and Giannis can get to. Just making it clockwork. Them continuing to get better at it opens the floor for everyone else on the court. Kevin?
Well, David, with those two guys, Dame and Giannis, it opens the floor up a lot. Hey, thanks for the report. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. We have a chance now to look at the teams that have created the most points off turnovers this season. Number one, the Thunder.
And all those points off turnovers have been a huge bonus. I mean, that aggressive defense has also paid dividends at the offensive end of the floor.
Jackson against Caruso. Jackson passes to Middleton. There's the three. Buries the long-range jumper. Middleton's got 5.
Man, it's obvious that Middleton has great confidence. I mean, you can just see it oozing out of him. He's so good at catching the defense off balance and knocking down the catch-and-shoot jump shot.
Now, here's Dort. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game.
But we'll come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Lillard. Rebound by Wallace.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
That's tipped.
That's just a really good defensive read from Portis. I mean, the read was excellent and the hustle was better.
And the Thunder with some changes. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Dort. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Wallace. The Bucks also changing it up. Smith checked in for Lopez. Taurean Prince comes in for Chris Middleton. And Trent subbed in for Jackson. Williams sets a screen for Caruso. 4 on the shot clock. Outside Williams for the 3. Nailed from three-point land. And the Thunder lead by 3.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Smith outside, beyond the arc. Thunder with the rebound. And here is Williams. Really played well against Portland in his last outing. It's rebounded by Portis.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Lillard dishes to Prince. And Isaiah Joe picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Pat Connaughton is checked in for Smith.
Number 24, Pat Connaughton.
They get a hand on it, and stolen by Caruso. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Here's Joe, covered by Lillard.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Pass to Lillard, shoots the three. It's good. In that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Clark, there are some that would say that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the best player in Milwaukee Bucks history. Others might say Lou Alcindor. What do you say?
Hey, pump the brakes on that Giannis. I love the Greek freak. But I tell you, Kareem is my guy. I would tip my hat there, but I certainly understand why others would say, Giannis, I'm going to hang my hat with Kareem.
Trent gets the bucket.
Unselfishness from Lillard, has no problem giving the ball up, especially when he's got a guy wide open.
Here's Joe, covered by Lillard. Outside Williams. Williams, a screen on Prince. Lets it go from 11. It's rebounded by Portis. Milwaukee's gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. Lillard finds Trent. Pass to Connaughton. Back to Trent. 5 on the clock. The tray. No good that time. Joe with it. He had a big outing in that Trailblazers game as well. Here's Williams, 11 feet out, and he hits it. Williams has got 8.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Thunder lead by 2. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Aaron Wiggins is out there with Williams. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Isaiah Joe. And it's Caruso in at the small forward position. It's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Right, the pass to Trent. Outside Portis takes the 3. Wiggins with the rebound.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Here's Williams. Can't hit that one. Great D that time from Portis. Caruso against Prince. Now Giannis. Trent outside. From outside the arc. Sinks the triple. Trent's got his second bucket of the night.
And that's unselfishness right there. Full display. Giannis wanting to get it to open teammates.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Wright. From 10 feet out and off the prior, and in it goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 in the game. Portis against Williams. Portis, the pass to Trent. Portis the screen. Pulls from the top of the key. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Trent. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Gilgeous-Alexander against Wright. Pass to Joe. Outside Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the paint. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Frank, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
He's off on the first. And Greg, despite not winning Rookie of the Year, Holmgren had a historic start to his career.
And he would have won the award most seasons, but he obviously had some stiff competition. Regardless, he proved to be a versatile big man with star potential.
Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And it's tied up with that one. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their 2nd NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Trent setting a pick for Antetokounmpo, and there's the drive. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. So they take the lead. And it's 9 points for Gary Trent Jr.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Trent, a screen on Wiggins. Here's Giannis. And again, it's Milwaukee converting.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Right against Gilgeous-Alexander. And Wright pulls it down.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly.
There's Giannis. Look out below.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Wright. Doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's the Bucks ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And the dunk by Giannis.
Giannis is a monster around the rim. Too easy there.
Thunder trailing by 6. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Wright. Pass to Williams. Joe with it. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Guarded by Wright. And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 16.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Trent outside. Now Wright. Left side, Antetokounmpo. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Wallace comes in for Isaiah Joe. Milwaukee also making some changes. Brook Lopez is checked in for Bobby Portis. And it's Jackson in for Trent. Clark, the last piece of the puzzle for Giannis Antetokounmpo, winning that 2021 NBA title.
And you know, Kevin, think about this. When Giannis got that ring, he also had 2 MVPs, a Defensive Player of the Year award. Man, that's accomplishing a lot at just 26.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the baseline J. 18 points for him.
always producing results. Gilgeous-Alexander has proven to be such a reliable scorer.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Look for Oklahoma City. Jalen Williams comes in for Wiggins, and it's Dort in for Alex Caruso. The Bucks also changing it up. Chris Middleton comes in for Taurean Prince, and Damian Lillard subbed in for DeLon Wright. On defense, Oklahoma City. Jackson kicks to Giannis. Back to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Lillard outside. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams passes to Hartenstein. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. To Hartenstein, and the dunk by Hartenstein.
Oh, that's too smooth. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander with some clever playmaking there.
Jackson deciding where to go with it. The wide open look here for Lopez, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lopez has got himself on the board with 3 there. Thunder trailing by 6. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Outside, Dort. Pass to Hartenstein. Williams against Giannis. Always with the ball. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Giannis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him, an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill and physical.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Hartenstein can't get it to go.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Lillard, the pass to Jackson. Shoots a fader. Here's Antetokounmpo. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
Boy, extra effort by Giannis, the multi-time MVP. He's just built a little different.
Giannis against Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Stolen by Middleton. Pass to Jackson. Now Middleton. Bucks passing it around. Here's Lopez. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Lopez has got the lead up to 12 now for the Bucks.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Anytime your field goal percentage is in the high 50s, partner, you're doing something right.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. It's important to remember Damian Lillard was a 2-star prospect coming out of high school in Oakland. He says that the doubt I faced, what I found is I have true belief in myself. I poured a lot in and just continued to work. That's why when I struggle, I never waver because I know that I'm true to it. Eventually, I'm going to have my time. Kevin?
I think they call that Dame time. Hey, David, thank you. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace against Lillard. Wallace kicks to Williams. Good on the triple. Williams has got 11 points.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Middleton against Dort. Middleton outside. Thunder with the rebound. They can look forward to San Francisco after this game and a matchup against Golden State. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Middleton against Dort. Good D by Lopez.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Jackson against Caruso. Jackson passes to Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Clark, we know the Bucks are a veteran team that has now leveraged their assets to try to win now.
And the question is, Kevin, do they have enough? There's a point at which veteran becomes a nicer way or a euphemism for old, especially in today's NBA. That can be a problem for you.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
And he makes the first. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. Wallace hits 2 free throws. Here's Lillard. 14 points for him.
2 minutes.
Pass to Giannis.
2 minutes.
On the wing, Jackson. Covered by Joe. Back to Wallace. Here's Hartenstein. And the lead is down inside single digits. Hartenstein's got 5 points in the quarter.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Outside for Jackson. Pocket 4. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got 3 assists tonight. Thunder trailing by 11. Hartenstein with the screen for Williams. Clock at 6. Wallace outside. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Lopez, a screen on Wallace. Lillard finds Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
And Dame runs that so well. Knows precisely when to deliver that pass out of the pick and roll.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. A floater. Hartenstein can't get it to go. Bucks leading by 13. Floats it up for Giannis. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
He is certainly one of the few true franchise cornerstones in the league. Few guys can take over a game like the Greek Freak.
Here's Williams. And the rejection by Giannis. And so it's Milwaukee. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Chris, you guys were able to get the lead. What was the key to getting all those open shots?
It was just getting stops, getting rebound, getting out and pushing, finding lanes, finding open guys.
And you made the most of it, Chris. Thanks a lot. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back right after this.
Get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot. Let's hear it for the participant.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Well, to be honest, a good shot for one person may not be a good shot for you. Each guy on this team has to understand his limitation and play to their strengths.
Self-awareness, an important trait for those who are constantly trying to get better. And we've got the playoff picture starting to come into focus now. So let's take a look at the Eastern Conference.
When I look at the Bucks, they've stayed in the mix. A few people predicted they might regress. Clearly, that hasn't been the case. They continue to hum along. It'll be interesting to see how they close out this year.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Thunder trailing by 15 on the court for the Bucks. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Jackson is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Middleton in at the small forward.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Lopez, a screen on George. It's stolen by George. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. All going up court. Here's Williams, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Thunder have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
And that one falls for Williams. Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
And both free throws good for Williams. Bucks leading by 13. Lopez outside. Pass to Middleton. Down low. There's Giannis with the slam.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
And moving with such speed, the quickness of SGA's drive, something to admire.
Lillard outside. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 5. Here's Lopez. And there's the bucket. Stayed with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Lopez has got 9.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
The 11-footer off the left rim and out.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
That's a 2 from Lillard, and it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 4 assists in the game. Outside Williams. Wallace with a screen for Williams. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances. You know, his free throw percentage has dropped this year, but not really enough to raise any red flags or to become alarmed about it.
And that one falls for Williams. And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. And that's the final game of this 5-game road run for the team. Middleton against Dort. Middleton looking it over. Shoots over Dort. Middleton can't get it to go. Thunder trailing by 14. To the inside. The shot by Williams, no good. The Bucks have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
On a dime, Shea got right where he wanted for that shot.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Lopez. Floats it up for Giannis.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run.
And as the receiver, he doesn't feel the need to go for the monster finish that time. I mean, laying it up for the 2 points worked out just fine.
Hartenstein with the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And they double up Giannis. Thunder with the rebound. Hartenstein's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Middleton against Dort. Pass to Hartenstein. side, Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the three-point shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points for the quarter.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
And Middleton kicks to Giannis. Going inside. The layup off target. Thunder trailing by 11. Dort, left side. Williams finds Wallace. To the paint, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Go to the 2K leaderboard. Here are the team leaders in steals. You need to play heads up against these squads. Number 1, the Thunder.
And it's no accident to see them at that top spot, guys. I mean, great awareness and anticipation. They apply a ton of pressure defensively.
Kumbo up top. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Lillard. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. 18 points for Lillard.
Dame with a strong finish at the rim. Boy, can he pack a punch.
Back to Wallace. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Lillard. It's hauled in by Giannis. Milwaukee leading by 11. To the middle, here's Lopez, and Lopez throws it down.
Chalk that up. Lopez won't miss many of those.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Wallace finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with the screen on Lillard. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Shot clock at 2, and it's sent back by Lopez.
Big Brook Lopez gobbling up space and getting the block on that play.
Lillard outside. Over Hartenstein. And it's Lillard missing. Under trailing by 13. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on Lillard. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And using the defender's aggression against him, Gilgeous-Alexander with a savvy move.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
And he makes the first but misses the second.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder, just an all-around terrific basketball player.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Wow, Giannis with a strong finish inside.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go. This sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
What's up? Isaiah Hartenstein.
That one misses for Hartenstein.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
And even though Lopez has taken his game farther and farther from the basket, he can still punish you inside.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander, and stolen by Lillard. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Hey, look, if you could pick anybody to take the last shot for your team, Lillard would have to be that guy. In crunch time, he is lethal.
First one falls for him. Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Trying to find Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets it to him. Basket counts.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Lillard is screen on Williams. Antetokounmpo with the bucket. Giannis has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Lopez sets a screen for Giannis. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Kenrich Williams. He's checked in for Hartenstein. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Gilgeous-Alexander. The Bucks making a switch here. Portis is checked in. Thunder trailing by 14. Now here's Williams. 16 points for him. Double team on Williams. Wallace kicks to Williams. Wallace a screen from past the arc. And Damian Lillard pulls it down. Bucks leading by 14. Outside Jackson. Back to Lillard. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Lillard's got 22 points. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. A floater. Count that one. Here's Giannis. He has 35. Pass to Portis. There's the lob at Kumbo. It's stolen. Wallace looking for an opening. Outside Williams. Wallace with the screen on Antetokounmpo. Wallace the pass to Williams. 5 to shoot. Here's Caruso. Rebound Milwaukee.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Inside. There's Portis. Rebound by Williams. Thunder trailing by 14. Here's Joe. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Bucks. On Friday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the San Antonio Spurs. Then on Sunday, they'll be tipping off a homestand, starting with the Memphis Grizzlies.
And you know for that matchup with Oklahoma City, I think this squad has the confidence that they can play to their strengths against them. And even though they're going after the #1 team right now in our league, they feel they can get the W.
Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Trent's checked in for Jackson. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 1:50 left to play here in the third. Lillard outside. Buries it down low. Lillard's got 10 points in just the second half.
Lillard is tough in there, muscling that one home.
Here's Joe, covered by Lillard. Williams passes to Joe. Wiggins outside for 3. Joe can't get it to go. Bucks leading by 14. Giannis outside. Prince setting a pick for Giannis. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Here's Williams. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And Williams drops them both. 50 seconds left in the third. Lillard outside. Prince setting a pick for Lillard. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
Williams can't hit. Bucks leading by 14. Here's Antetokounmpo. Left side, Portis. Rebounded by Joe. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
The Thunder have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
Williams taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
And Williams drops them both.
And he's been rock solid at the free throw line tonight. A little bit of an unexpected bonus for them.
Hey, come around.
Giannis outside. 2 on the clock. Can't capitalize inside. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And now we take a look back to Doc Rivers talking to his team from his huddle.
Come on, let's keep it going. The ball movement is good, guys. We're getting great shots, but we're giving up too many shots.
Exchanging baskets is what Doc is talking about. That's not what he's looking for, asking his guys to clamp down on defense.
Yeah, I mean, he wants it all. Sees an opportunity for his team to kind of dominate here a little bit and wants them to just take full advantage.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. We've got Alex Caruso. Aaron Wiggins is out there with Williams. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Joe in at shooting guard. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Bucks leading by 10. Antetokounmpo looking it over. And the dunk by Giannis.
It's been Giannis's night. His points have come in a variety of ways, and as usual, he has been relentless.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Giannis. Milwaukee's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Defense has Giannis well covered, but he gets physical right back and draws the foul in the act of shooting.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
The way they've been able to consistently get past the defense and to the cup has been most impressive. They've almost made it look pedestrian.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
First free throw is good.
A multiple-time MVP. You know, what's really scary is that Giannis feels like he can keep getting better, and more importantly, he does the work to get better.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in. He doesn't get the second one. Under trailing by 13. And here is Caruso. Milwaukee with the rebound. Giannis has got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Here's Portis. Fades away and sinks the tough shot.
When you watch Portis, he's not just a good jump shooter for a 6'10 guy. Bobby's just a straight-up good shooter, period.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he makes good on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 36.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 38 points.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Pass to Trent. Fires, high post. The Thunder pull it in.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Over Trent. Now here's Caruso. Williams has a screen for Caruso. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Giannis against Wiggins. Down low, inside. Giannis drops it in.
No,
it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Pass to Joe. To the middle. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander, guarded by Wright. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2, Williams.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Williams. And the Thunder making a change here. Wallace is checked in. Jackson, he's checked in for the Bucks. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Bucks leading by 12. Wright looking around. Pass to Portis. Over Wiggins. Nice shot by Portis.
Slick moves inside by Portis to avoid the defense for the hoop.
Oklahoma City's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for York City, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Giannis with it. Outside Jackson. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. There's Portis. No good. Excellent D there from Williams.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Bucks. 17 points was their biggest margin. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, I tell you what, the long arms of Antetokounmpo are really incredibly lethal in the paint. Sometimes the defense really has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. And he can't hit the second. Thunder trailing by 13. Caruso with the ball. Now right defender. And that one's good. Wiggins.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Nifty move. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Maybe the most highly skilled big man in our league. Giannis is also one of the most frequently fouled bigs in our game.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
You know, their lead could be larger right now, but their efficiency from the line has tailed off just a bit.
For the Thunder, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. And Jalen Williams is subbed in for Aaron Wiggins. Brook Lopez is checked in for the Bucks. Damian Lillard comes in for DeLon Wright. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Thunder trailing by 11. In the corner, Wallace with it. No good with the triple. For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor.
Brent staying alert and dishing the rock there.
The Thunder shooting it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. Outside Williams. Wallace against Jackson. To the inside. Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's sent back by Lopez. Gilgeous-Alexander against Jackson. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Lillard outside. And it's off from three-point range. Oklahoma City shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Hartenstein with it. And here is Williams. Guarded by Prince. Hartenstein with the screen on Prince. Here's Williams. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Williams has got 11 points here in just the second half.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Back to Lillard. Lets it go with the 3. Rebound by Wallace. Thunder trailing by 11. And here comes the break. The high post shot. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Wallace. Williams has got 24.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Pass to Prince. The drive by Jackson. Lillard outside. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Lillard, the pass to Lopez. 2 on the clock. From deep, Antetokounmpo. Drains it from beyond the arc. Giannis has got 48.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Lopez with the block. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And stolen by Williams. Spins. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Stolen by Jackson. Prince outside. Here's Lillard. The 3. The shot's good on the assist by Prince. He's got 27.
Not so unusual to see Lillard scoring in bunches like this, but he's on fire here.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Dort, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. The Bucks also with the sub. Middleton's checked in. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
During that last break, Coach Mark Daigneault talked to his team. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Dort. Pass to Hartenstein, and the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That will be foul number 5 on him. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Hartenstein finds Dort. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Antetokounmpo against Williams. Giannis passes to Lillard. His three-pointers off the mark.
And that's an important rebound, especially on a night where the board work has not been their best.
But they're still in this one, fellas. Can they pump it up a notch here in the clutch?
Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points in the quarter. Giannis kicks to Lopez. Pass to Lillard. Now, Antetokounmpo. Another bucket! Wow!
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. Unloads. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Bucks leading by 13. Pass to Lillard. Lopez outside. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo. Lillard with it. Back to Middleton. And here's Antetokounmpo outside. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th rebound in this one.
2 minutes.
The rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Down low, here's Antetokounmpo, and yep, another basket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making it GA look all too easy right now. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wallace. Hartenstein with the screen on Jackson. To the paint, Wallace finds Hartenstein. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort, down to 5 on the shot clock. With the fadeaway. And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist by Dort. Dort's got his 3rd assist on the night. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Milwaukee. 17 points was their biggest margin. Middleton outside. Back to Lillard, and that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
14 foul.
.107 left in the game. Lopez against Hartenstein. Williams with the steal.
You know what? That passing lane wasn't open for long. He closed it down in a heartbeat there to get the steal. And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Milwaukee.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Giannis.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Milwaukee with the ball, leading by 12. Well, this one is winding down now. Milwaukee can watch the clock run out. Gilgeous-Alexander against Wright. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much. Giannis, you have said in the past you have even more untapped potential. So how did you put your fingerprints on this game?
I'm just here to do whatever it takes to help my team win. Did a great job executing, moving the ball. And this is what we do. This is what we do. We play together, and whatever we do, hopefully we can get a win at the end of the day.
Well, it certainly turned into a win tonight, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now we present the player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.